Hi friends and welcome back. It's Miss Birgit again. And today we're going to be thinking about the feeling of feeling so angry that we feel out of control. Boy, it does not feel good to get that upset in our bodies. And there are times in which we do. We feel really angry, and that's expected. Feeling angry and having that real intense mad is perfectly fine. It's expected. It's kind of what we do with it. And when we feel out of control, that's over the top. When I think of out of control, I think, ooh, unsafe. Like I get worried that someone might get hurt, right? And so thinking about what we can do when we have real intense feelings of anger is important. It's knowing what to do to be able to get those feelings out, to be able to express them in a safe way, and to get what we need, whether it's to be comforted, to be heard, to have a space to just yell it out. We're all different and the situation is different, and that's all okay. And sometimes in those moments too, it can be tricky for us to be able to know what we need, right? So this book I'm going to share with you today isn't about a person, it's about a sheep. His name is Marvin, and he has this feeling of feeling out of control. But it doesn't start off as being out of control, because usually that's not how things start off. Things start off as oftentimes we're feeling a little upset about something or frustrated, and it builds, right? It builds and it builds because it's not resolved until, if we don't have strategies to cope with those feelings, we explode. If we do have strategies, then we're able to get those emotions out, but do it safely, right? So that's what this book is about. It's called Marvin Gets Mad. It's written and illustrated by Joseph Theobald. And I hope it gets you thinking about a time maybe in which you felt so angry that you felt out of control. Because I know for myself, when I felt like that too, in the moment, it feels a little scary. And we might need help, right? In being able to then calm ourselves and being able to then figure out what needs to happen next, right? And that's okay. So here we go. Marvin gets mad. Maybe you can relate to Marvin's feelings, even if you can't relate to the situation that got him so upset to begin with, right? Here we go. Maybe it will fall off, thought Marvin. He waited and waited and waited, but the apple did not fall. Eventually, Marvin fell asleep. When Marvin woke up, the apple was gone. Molly was eating it. I wanted that apple, shouted Marvin. Sorry, said Molly. I didn't know. Marvin was not happy. Don't get mad with me, said Molly. There are lots more apples in the tree. I wanted that apple, shouted Marvin. And you've eaten it. Ooh, he's mad, isn't he? Marvin was so mad, he grew mad teeth, mad horns, mad feet, and a mad tail. Ooh, see now? He looks like he's getting out of control with his mad, doesn't he? Yeah, that can't feel good. I want my apple. Calm down, said Molly. "No!" shouted Marvin, and he stamped on the flowers, and he knocked over the chicken shed. He frightened the ducks and bit a cow's tail. Ooh. Oh. Stuff is getting hurt, and others are getting hurt now too, huh? That's not good. Marvin didn't know what he wanted anymore. He stamped his big mad feet and let out a big mad bah! As Marvin stamped harder and harder, the ground began to rumble underneath him. And suddenly, the ground opened up and swallowed him whole. Marvin fell deeper and deeper and landed with a thud, all alone in the dark. "Bah!" shouted Marvin, but no one could hear him. He tried to break the wall, but that only hurt his head. Marvin was all alone. He closed his eyes and remembered the perfect day in the meadow. I wish Molly was here, he thought. Gradually, Marvin felt less mad. Sometimes time helps, doesn't it? When we have those real intense feelings. Yeah. When Marvin opened his eyes, there was Molly. "I'm sorry I was so angry," said Marvin. "That's okay," said Molly. "I came to find you. I thought you might be lost. And look, I found another big, juicy apple. It's for you." "Oh, thank you," said Marvin. And Molly showed Marvin the way back up to the meadow. Everything was perfect again. But Marvin didn't want an apple anymore. He wanted a pear. But no matter how high he jumped, he couldn't quite reach it. Oh boy, what do you think might happen next? And that's the end of my story. I hope this got you thinking about what it feels like for you when you have that real intense anger in your body. How do you know it's coming? Do you feel your muscles getting tight? Do you feel your heart maybe beating faster? Do you feel your skin getting hot? Do you feel your throat getting tight? We all have different reactions in our bodies, right? That sometimes can give us clues. And when we get those clues, we're able to ask for some help, kind of on the front end, maybe before we feel so out of control, to get what we need to help us feel better. So I hope for all of you, you're able to spend a little time thinking about what is it that helps you. Because again, we're all different and different's okay. And being mad is okay too. It's just being able to be that mad and do it in a safe way. Get those feelings out, let people know what we need, and then be able to share that information, right? Till next time, have an awesome rest of your day. Take care.